What is up, everybody on YouTube? It's your boy, the Memphis XLRA, coming at you with Lucky Draws, the show where we take a look at whatever deck we feel like and have ourselves a good, fun time. Today, we got ourselves a fan donation, actually. A gentleman by the name of Blood Hunter sent me this deck, which is a combination of Adamantipator, Fossils, and Outer Entities. It's a very interesting combination of decks, and so far it's been an interesting time testing this, because there's so many different combos and things that go into this deck. So we're going to go ahead and show off this deck in good old YGO Pro, Edo Pro, whatever the heck you want to call it. I still call it YGO Pro from time to time. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you this deck off, show you some combos, and we'll have ourselves a nice fun time. So enough talking, let's get right into it. Righty, first, opponents can go first or second with this deck. Usually I go in second, but we'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. Alright, opening hand is certainly better for going second, so let's see what we're up against. Prankids. Prankids indeed. So we'll see. Prankids can have some long turns if they go for it, but we'll see what we got. Like I said, we have ourselves a decent enough start them up hand. We got my Raptite. Got my Researcher, got Analyzer. Mr. Hunter made himself a nice little toolboxy extra deck. Mostly figuring out, the entities, He wanted to make a nice entity deck, and this one, I can summon the entities very easily with this deck. It's more of a matter of what we're up against, if the entities will do us any good. So we'll see indeed. So my opponent seems to have bricked a smidge, but we're not going to give him any chances. So we'll start off with our Adamantipator Analyzer. Can summon it if my opponent has more monsters than we do. We'll summon out his good old Raptite, and we'll special summon out our Researcher. Just be like Researching. Let's go ahead and start excavating our cards, because that's what Adamantipator's do best. For this oh. Okay, hitting one of those does nothing to me, my friend. It does nothing. Because I got the other one. Alright, you got Doki Doki there. Yeah, let's go for Doki Doki. Because Doki Doki is a very good boy. Doki Doki, here I can ditch a rock in order to get another rock with the same type or the same level and attribute, I should say. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and use Doki Doki. We'll ditch our other Researcher, and we'll get our other tuner. Why not? Might as well keep excavating cards. Before we do anything, though, I need to clear board a little bit, so let me think about this. Alright, let's make Cross Sheep. Get rid of Doki Doki and Analyzer, put him up there. That way when I go for Synchro Shotgun, my monsters will get much bigger. Let's go ahead and excavate some more. Because we just want to keep excavating as often as possible. And hey, we got Weeping Idol. That's pretty cool. Nice little tech card. You can banish a tuner in order to special summon this boy. It's good. It's better for, like, big combos, finishes, and stuff like that. But I can go for it right now. Why not? Let's go ahead and make a good old Raptite. And let's see here, using you two. We'll make it using these two. Now, Cross Sheep's going to give us a nice big old boost. And let's see, what's next? What's next, indeed? I got to be careful, because if you guys don't know, my right arm's in a sling right now. So I kind of have to use my left hand for everything. So it's a little difficult. But I'm making it work. So let's go for this Weathering Soldier. We'll use him later for various things. And let's see. If I have a Synchro, I can increase the monster's level by 1 when monsters are summoned. Doesn't really affect me in any way, though. So what we're going to do, let's go ahead and make Haster because I can. Because I want to make the entities as often as humanly possible, That's one to do it. And let's go ahead and play Fossil Fusion. This is a fusion spell. I can fuse with things from both players' graveyards. So let's go ahead. Weeping Idol and his Ash Blossom makes this thing. Good old Skullgar. He has piercing damage. And let's just go ahead for battle, I say. Let's attack with Skullgar first, because obvious piercing damage is obvious. Lampsies. Okay, well that's not going to do him any good there. I guess he just kind of bricked. It's sad to say, but my opponent bricked. And we had all the things we needed to make some impressive stuff. So there's our first win, a bit of an OTK there. Granted, Prankids didn't go on for anything, but I'm here to show off my deck, and I showed it off. There you go. This is what we're trying to do, is just keep swarming out with our emancipators, get everything we got set up, and then go for the gold. So there's our first duel. Let's go for duel number 2. And try to show a bit more back and forth, because that was a little too easy. Alrighty, second opponent's going to go ahead, trying to go second again. That seems to be working just fine for us. Opening hand helps back that up. I mean, I would have liked an Earth Monster for Doki Doki, but no, it's not bad. Got Analyzer, Monster Born, good old Pot of the Avarice, completely free of the ban list. So, all's good in that regard. Alright, let's see. Couple set cards. I fear negations. I run a lot of monster effects, so impermanence and the like, not necessarily good for us. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and start with our Analyzer. Boy, if my dang hand will allow me to play card games today. There we go. I got it. It worked. Alright. Analyzer is going to start analyzing the situation here. He's just going to start... Oh. Rainbow Life, you say. An interesting choice. Time Lords. I don't like Time Lords too much. They're an annoying lot. Alright, what do we got? Give me something good. I mean, that's something. It ain't necessarily something good, but it's something. So we're up against some version of Time Lords. Technically, I could steal his Time Lord right now, but I'll save that for later. We'll save that. We'll save that for later. Alright. Let me think about this. Let's go for Raptite. Let's go for Raptite and start excavating some more cards. Come on. There we go. Let me do that thing I like to do. Okay. Come on. Give me something. Give me Doki Doki. You know what? I can live with the Doki Doki. Because I can ditch Doki Doki, get a Seeker, keep on excavating. This is what we like to do, is just set ourselves up. Granted, I can't do the damage this turn, thanks to Rainbow Laifu. But, we'll make it work. And I misclicked. Curse you, left hand. You made me misclick. I meant to summon that face up. Curses. Okay. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. He torrential tributed me. You know what? Let's just recover everything. Why not? Get back 1, 2, 3, 4, and... yeah, let's just get Doki Doki. Why not? We'll just get everything back. Why not? Alright, another Analyzer. Can't do much at the moment, so I'm just gonna set a field spare to spook him and end my turn. Bloody, this guy's playing some old school techs here. Torrential Tribute, Rainbow Life. That's some crazy tech options. So he's playing Rafi. He's playing some version of Time Lords. Or this is something stupid. Okay, it's something stupid, basically. Okay, so he's got El Delici. He's kind of bitchy. He's going to ditch this to get it back, summoning out. Okay, so this is some kind of weird... I hesitate to call this anti-meta, but it's kind of anti-meta in a sense. Sort of. Kind of, sort of. It's a nice way of putting it. Alright, so I'm going to be taking a little bit of damage off that El Delici boy. Such is how it go. Okay, interesting choice. Now, playing this deck, I can tell Hunter put a lot of hard work into it, but honestly, I think we need more. It needs more of a boss monster in here, because Link Mail is cool and all. I've summoned him a few times, but he's not the best. So I think when I'm going to play this deck myself, because I did make a version of this myself, but I'm probably going to play that in the next day or two. We'll see how it go. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let's just do it summoned again. Put a rock on top of the deck. You know what? Let's put a tuner on top of our deck just because. Oh, wait. It's from my hand. Oh, okay. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. Let's go ahead, Monster Reborn. Give me your Raffion. I want it. This is mine now. Inflict damage. You go to the attack of the monster. Okay. So let's go ahead and... Oh, wait. I can just straight up steal his stuff. What am I doing? What on earth was I thinking? Alright, let's just go for Silent Honor Arc, I think. Well, let's go for Silent Honor, boy. Be like, activate, detach a couple materials, give me this thing. It's now a part of me. And let's go ahead and do Fossil Fusion. Fusion from the grave. We can only summon Skullbone, because I monster born to this without thinking. But it's fine. I wanted this thing really bad. Look at it. It looks cool, okay? That's why I wanted it so bad. So let's go ahead and summon out Weathering Soldier Boy. And we'll hit this guy for quite a bit of damage. Rainbow Life ain't in effect no more. He's probably wishing he'd saved that right about now. And sadly, we don't have a cowboy. We don't have cowboy, nor do we have Gustav. Calling him cowboy for men. And my opponent has surrendered. He probably thought that I had cowboy, but, you know, honestly, I was going to link this away so we didn't get it back. He was pretty much screwed anyway, so far we're beating the little kids' decks, but I want to go up against something meta, or at least something close to it. So let's go ahead and duel number 3 and see if we can find that perfect matchup for us. Alrighty, third opponent. Let's see here. Second seems to be the rules day. So far, it's been a very go second sort of day. An interesting hand. We got Dreamlando, an interesting tech card. You get basically has different effects depending on what sort of monsters you control. If you got fusions, you can draw cards if the things leave hand or field. Synchros, you can increase monsters' levels when monsters get summoned. And it exceeds monsters. During the end phase, you can pop things with the highest level. We're up against Dark Magicians. I got Twin Twisters. That's a good thing. Because Twin Twisters is the anti-Dot Magician tech. Dot Magicians do not like their spell traps getting destroyed, that's for sure. Alright, so goes for the Dot Magician girl. She's probably going to... Well, he might summon Magician's Soul, you know, ditch some spell traps, draw some more. We'll see. Can't type. Is K. If I can type. K. It's okay. You know, you could just ditch some spell traps. Draw some more. That's what Magician's Soul is for, man. You can ditch up to 2. Alright. And Solus Hierophant. I never liked that this was a quick play. I think this is a bit much for... I mean, they got Dragoon, Dark Magicians. I mean, I don't like Dragoon at all, but I'm just saying. The fact that this is a quick play, place any of your archetypal things on top of deck, and you can banish it to draw stuff, is a bit much, in my opinion. But who am I to judge? I am not the card creator. Although, it would be interesting if I was a card creator, I would not create a card like that, I don't think. I don't think I would do that. This is probably his Eternal Soul. And okay, so my opponent had a whole lot of butt munching nothing. Alright. Let's go immediately start off with Twinny Twisters. Because we don't want him to have stuff. It's a good thing he doesn't have navigation, otherwise this would have been a bad situation. Luckily, he did not, so Adamantipator. And Adamantipator. And let's go ahead, we'll just go for all the tuners. Why isn't there a Link monster that's just all tuner monsters? I don't know. Or is there? Halkafibrax needs at least one. But that's not like, well, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like all tuner monsters. Go for Soldier Boy. Why not? And we'll put those like that. Alrighty, and then we're gonna go ahead and make... Where's Raptite? Oh wait, no, I don't want to go for Raptite yet. I want to use one of these first and then go for Raptite. There we go. Gotta remember our oh. He'll negate that one. Okay, not a problem. This is why having all 3 tuners is good. Alright, we'll go ahead and summon out Doki Doki. Don't really want Doki Doki right now, but is fine. I don't have anything to discard for it is the thing. And yeah, I can play Dreamland. It's not going to do me much. I'll play it anyway just to show off. Just to show off what the heck the Huckin' card does. Let's go ahead and go for Raptite. So now Dreamland will then go off and I can increase this thing's level. So, you know, it's a nice little thing, but not too relevant. Not too relevant. Let's see, what do we got this time? Let's go for Leonite just to have that in the graveyard. And do that. There you go. And let's see, place an Animancy card from hand or graveyard on top of the deck. Why not? Let's go ahead. And I can keep increasing. I can increase Leonite's level, basically. So let's go and put that on top of our deck. And let's see here. Actually, now that I think about it, let's go for... Let's go for these guys. Let's go ahead and summon Haster. Just to summon Haster out here. And I don't need to increase your level. And let's go for... You know what? I haven't summoned Yarlin yet. Even though he's not very relevant. I mean, I could summon him. I could just summon him to show off. But I don't really need to do that right yet. Might in future. Let's go for Gallant Granite. Because he's a better option right now. We'll summon out good old Gallant Granite. And we'll put that in the graveyard. And let's go ahead, put this in our hand. Can't summon it right now because I already used its effect, but I can normal summon it, but that would not be necessary. That would not be a necessary thing. Let's just go ahead and attack our opponent. He's been waiting long enough. You know, I like to do some combos, but I also like my opponent to feel like they're participating. Which is why I really don't want to play Six Samurais anymore. Because that's one of those decks where you can just go off and just never let your opponent do anything whatsoever. Oh man, I could summon the Tis right now. It's crazy. But I don't need to summon the Tis. Maybe later. And I could pop, let's see, destroy the monster with the highest level. Oh. Right, that's an automatic thing. Sorry, Raptite, that's my fault. My left hand did it, not me. Okay, so now he's gonna go for Dank Magical Cycle. He's gonna get that fusion spell. Alright. Dang old fusion spell. What is the fusion spell going to fuse? Uh-oh. What does this do again? I can change your level, why not? Maybe. Maybe, baby. I don't know. Oh, that's why. Okay, oh, I don't do rematches against quitters, so that doesn't count for a rematch for you, my friend. So, let's go for fourth duel. Really, I need more back and forth today, please. Alrighty, final opponent of the day. It's been an interesting day with this deck. Honestly, I wasn't expecting it to do as good. When I was doing, play testing and stuff, it didn't do quite as well as this. Honestly, if I'm up against some sort of big combo deck or anything that can make a big beat stick, not as easy to get around all that. But we'll see. We're up against some version of rituals. Okay. What sort of rituals? That's a good question. Could literally be anything at this point. Oh, and if he makes a Zaborg combo, we're literally dead right there because he'll nuke my extra deck. And then I'm going to be a sad boy. I would be the saddest boy at the... Okay, Blackluster Soldier. Interesting. I mean, conceivably could be running Zaborg. Alright, not the... Okay, no Zaborg combo. Okay, we're safe. Everybody, no more panicking. We are safe. Okay? Okay, because that's the thing. Zaborg combo ruins decks like ours. Because he can just nuke extra decky. Okay, so we're up against Blackluster Soldier Synchro... Or Ritual, bleh. Yeah. There's no Blackluster Synchro monster. That would be an interesting concept, though. Why isn't there one? I mean, there's the Ritual version, the Monster Effecto version. He just get my Analyzer, which I do not appreciate in the slightest. But I can make this work, I think. I think I can. We'll find out. As I got my Animancipator sign, lets me revive rock monsters. And I can take a rock and put it on top of my deck, thanks to this here card. So I'm going to go ahead and do just that. See, the tuners can't summon other tuners, so I can't go for that. Let's just put Tackle Crusader on top so I can flip this thing face down. That's my plan, anyway. We'll see how that goes. And then summon out Tackle Crusader, man. So remind me real quick, what does this do? I don't even know what it does. You can okay, it has no quick effects as I'm aware of. At least I hope not. If he has a quick effect, I'm kind of screwed. So let's go ahead and make this guy. Mr. Silently Honored Art. Yeah, so what was I saying before? Yeah, this deck, it had some interesting times in deck testing, just because, you know, a lot of combo decks can lock you out of doing stuff you'd like to do. I'm just going to flip that face down, because now I don't need it. And I could summon Cross Sheep. I do not need to summon Cross Sheep. Let's just attack his monster. Because I've kind of messed him up a bit. I've stolen his monster without killing it, which I imagine is what he would have preferred. So we'll just end our turn. I get this back. Very nice. Thank you very much. I will use this very, very much. So what I really need right now is my Fossil Fusion, which would be very nice. Miracle Rupture should help. I can send Weathering Boy to the graveyard. He'll search me one. So we'll see. We'll see what he summons. He's got some wall monsters right now. Another Manju. Ooh, that might not be good. I mean, granted, what does Soldier Boy do normally? Let's see. Destroys a monster by battle, inflict damage equal to its attack. This is destroyed. Summon Gaia from hand, deck, or grave. Okay, so it doesn't do much of anything. Yeah, it's only when he uses those specific materials this does anything specific. Alright. Let's go ahead for Analyze the Boy. Yeah. I don't know what it is today. I think I'm just facing a lot of people who are just, you know, doing experimental sort of decks. Not necessarily like meta decks or combos. I mean, yeah, not too much in the ways of combos. So, let's see here. You know what? Man, if only he had a rank 4. I always wanted to summon Cthulhu when I was against, like... Oh, wait, no. Wrong ones. Wrong, dude. Sorry about that. I want to go for Raptite. There we go. Yeah, I've always wanted to summon Cthulhu against, like, a Zodiac player or something, because that would be hilarious. Because if you don't know, Cthulhu bounces all rank 4 monsters when it is successfully synchro summoned. So... It's a very specific bounce, but at the same time, it was made during a time when rank 4s were like the be-all, end-all of Yu-Gi-Oh! So you can understand why it's so specific. I don't really care which one of those I get rid of, and I could probably just keep on going for days. Not gonna lie. Oh shoot! Does that do something when it's banished? I did not know that. What did that do? Oh. Okay, that actually does have an effect. I did not know that. I was not paying attention to what his cards did. Can you blame me? Alright. So now, I actually get to do Leo's effect. Not that effect. Wait. Actually, yes. So, Leo can do, I can put signs back on top of my deck. Then, I can make Leo... right over here. And I'll put him right here. And then Leo excavates, and I can get signs back. Yes, please. I'll get signs back, and then I can just put whatever order I desire. So that's the crux. I can just keep recurring my stuff. It's pretty cool. And I'm just going to summon Weathery Boy because he's big and beefy. Not that he's going to have any points or nothing, but you know that old chestnut. And let's see if we can get another level 4. No level 4s. I mean, I've got another little tuner boy, but I'm out of synchros. Okay, I think we've hurt this guy enough. Let's go ahead and go into battle damage phase. Battle damage phase. That's an interesting way of putting it. The battle damage phase. Who knows? But yeah, my piercing damage will just take him out of peg. Let's hit all the other cards he's got. And I think I should be... I don't think I've got game, but I'm pretty dang close to it. Pretty gosh darn close to that there game, if you ever heard of it. Let's go ahead. Attack Leo Knight. And I think we're good. I think, in theory, we should be good. And I don't need to use either of those. Those are just effects for recursion. So then, let's see, what do you do? Oh yeah, Weathering Soldier loses attack during each end phase. It's kind of a thing. You know, that's why he's called Weathering Soldier, because he's weathered rock. He's slowly but surely dissolving. It's kind of morbid if you think about it, but don't think about it. Alright, so the question is, Okay, what does this do again? You can banish. Okay, let's banish a card from his graveyard. Not that guy. Let's banish this thing just because. Let's see, because if I banish the other Twilight dude, I presume that it does something. Okay, Soldier Boy for... Oh, no. That is Chaos Maxi Boy. Am I dead? Ouch. Okay, almost dead. Ouch. Double piercing damage. And the Fezu. I mean, I can revive a rock. That's the nice thing about Leonite. Why not? We'll just summon him right here. Oh, I could have brought out Tackle Crusader. Okay, not a problem. Not a problem at all. You know why? It's because I'm going to show off Link Mail Archfiend, which I don't think I've done this whole episode. Or in most of my testing or anything like that. Alright, so this guy, you summon him with a bunch of dudes, including at least one of the main extra deck monster typings. When he's summoned, you can pick one of those monsters in your graveyard. Your opponent's monsters lose attack equal to the attack of the monster you chose. So now this guy loses a bunch of attack. I mean, Link Mail, it'd be nice if you could do that every turn. He'd be a lot better. But he can also protect himself by banishing stuff, so, you know, he's okay. He's one of those okay sort of cards. And you know what? I think we've just about, actually, we've pretty much won, but I'm going to summon Yarla. Just to be like, I summoned Yarla. So, let's go ahead and summon out Weathering Boy. And I think we're going to have game, folks. So, good on him for summoning Maxi Boy Dragon, but it wasn't enough. And so let's go ahead into the end screen where we'll talk more about this deck and future things as well. Alrighty, folks, this deck of ours has gone 4-0. I didn't expect it to go 4-0. I would have expected like 2-2, would have been a little closer to my expectations, but in the end, managed to make it work. We never did anybody that was like a big meta deck or anything, so that's my one disappointment. So, here's my thing. If you go up against something meta with this deck, probably not going to win, but against more casual opponents, it can. Just got to be careful about those big boss monsters, because, you know, if we got, you know, we can get rid of one boss monster, but it's hard for us to get rid of two. So, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Smash a like if you did. Next time, I'm going to take in my own version of this deck that I made myself. I'll give you a quick, where did it go? There it is. There's my version, which is a slightly different build. And I'm going to be trying that again next time. So, I hope you guys will tune in for that as well. Your boy Memphis is signing out for now. Take care. And I've got some left-handed editing to do.